What time do you need to be there tomorrow, early?
It was cool.
Early enough.
Maybe we'll have time to watch this after. I'll watch me in the morning after the box.
Oh, so it's got like 5 minutes. And then we'll pick a winner. And you guys can pick what role you want. I will say this one, let me see. I think this one is an ender. I haven't checked for any leading enders. But this one did look like it said 57. So I am going to pull it out because if the first person wants a leading. And it is a 1950. Oh, it's a 52. So we do have one media.
All right.
Oh.
So,
Bada big, bada boom.
rolls? Do you have any
What's
rolls?
up, G-Dub?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Let me
cool.
get those.
How you doing, man? How do I do this? Oh, there we go. There we go.
What's going on? One person watching.
Beautiful.
Two people.
So let's see who all is in. We got VR Chef 2. We got Jimmy Lucari, TNO, G-Dub, and Deborah Waltz. All right. How many more minutes do we have? Sounds like I'm getting cold. Oh, there it is. Timer's up. We're picking a winner, guys. I can't see the
Picking a
screen,
winner.
So if anyone's saying, wait.
That-
We'll have to do it next time. So here we go. As soon as it allows me to pick a winner. Come on.
I'm re-rolling. I'll put mine.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom, Deborah Waltz, you just won. Congratulations. You're going to need to pick a number between 1 and 50.
All right.
And I will say this one right here is a wheat ender.
Ender on it.
Wheat ender right here. I
It
don't see
seemed
any
like
other
a
ones.
non-issue
One's a
is
60.
now
Oh, there's another wheat ender
a
right
coin hunt.
here. So, let me close this. What's up, Ragnino? How you doing, man? Good to see you. It has been a long time. I'm going to start streaming more and more now.
All right.
Deborah Waltz.
Going on everybody day after Thanksgiving. Number 3.
Is that 7?
Oh, this is number 4.
Number 4? Oh, yeah, you got the ender. Did you take that one out already?
Yeah.
Ha ha
This one right
ha.
here is
It's
1957.
going to be a good night.
This one right here is wheat back ender. If you want to pick one of those, you can. You can just say, I want the one with the wheat and back ender, or I
That'll
want
be
the
a good
57.
night.
Oh, not much, man. Just kind of chilling out a little bit.
Where's Mickey Robs Banks when you need him? Boom, baby. All right.
Yes, sir, TNO. Wheat back, you got it. I
Go
would
ahead,
have
just
picked
point it
that
out
too.
to me.
What if it's a 1909 SVD?
Wait,
Those
there.
two.
You know what happens then?
One of those, maybe.
I mail it to you. All right. Here we go.
Scale.
Well, you can't really see too well. This camera's so
Get it in a second.
Need under. See if we can't get some errors for you too. I
Hopefully this
thought
turns
I
out
opened
just
the
like
two
the
rolls.
other
I
one.
thought I found a 92 close AM. And then I turned it around.
Well, It don't matter.
It was a
You 4 already.
1999.
It's phenomenal.
But the glare made it look like it was a 92.
It's going to be
so
good, but this is going to be
I buy dinner.
phenomenal.
Yeah, you do, Deborah.
I want a couple of really nice ones though, too.
Yeah, one's not scratched at all.
Oh, we got some old ones in here. Some interesting looking ones.
Yeah, we could send them off.
I couldn't keep them together. All right, let's see which.
With the other privy.
It is a 1951D. Very cool. Now we're gonna check it to see if it is a repunch midline. Oh, GW.
So you don't want to auction some of these off so that we can pay for your mom's tires?
I'd rather
Alright,
not.
so let's go to. Alright. Here we go. 1951. No, it doesn't look like very much of a mark. Do you want me to keep this for you, Deborah? 1951D. Is that something you need?
I was thinking to take some to Regions tomorrow and just say, hey, you know, what do you got? Give me whatever you got, and I'll give you these. Still do it.
Find something good. 2016.
Yeah.
I was just thinking we probably wouldn't even search these.
Oh, double ear on that. There is a double ear for the 15D. And 2018D, of course, the double ear. Wow, it's pretty ragged. 17. And it's not a double die. I'm more surprised on the 2017 games that when I don't get a double die, because you get so many.
Nope.
1976D, 79D. Nope. Okay, Deborah. I'll hang on to that. 1995.
Nope.
Over here. Nope. It'd be crazy to find something good. I'd love to give away an $800 coin. Got a bar. Nope, the bar. Let's check the back for a double die reverse. Oh man. No man. What's up, Mike's World? Ooh, that is kind of a rough box, John. I only have one beat so far out of 3 rolls on this one. One lead, yeah, and then we got the other ender. 2018. Nope.
And
2014. 14. mind.
That
I thought it was a weak penny. It's a 1959 game.
right there.
That's okay. We'll see if it's got a replenishment mark.
Got the pool in
Double
there.
line.
What you seeing? Stars.
I found an unlisted double eyelid. I just gotta send it to someone so my name is in place. Holy cow. That's awesome, John. Did you find anything good, man? 2001D, 1996D, corroded, 1997D, 1982, copper, 1961D. See that it's real beat up. I have a feeling this might be a replenishment mark. Oh, you haven't gotten him yet? Dude, I would love to watch that. Since I'm not working till March, looks like I got a lot of time on my hands. 1995, full double year. 1962D, double die, double die, I'm going RPA. No RPA.
9 o'clock Monday morning. We'd like that other box now, please.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go and show him.
Sarah will be back.
Oh, that was a D. That's so weird. I never get 2017 Ds. That's 3 in a row.
All these funky, thicker edges.
1D has a replenishment mark. Doesn't look like it.
Tell you what, there's a lot of dye marks.
Yes, dye scratches. That's what he was saying, right? Can't believe they let him leave the mint like this. Quality's so bad. And they're just super duper grainy. Almost looks like I'm reverse proof.
That's going over it. I don't think it's all scratches. Holy crap, John. Dude, be careful, man. My cousin Tracy has it. She lives in, where's she? Montana, I think.
What's happening? Nobody's on.
Wow.
All right, so what's going on? It's the day after Thanksgiving. We haven't had anything in a little while. Haven't had time. Things have been crazy with work. The bank placed orders, but then they didn't bring anything. So we've been waiting. And today they called me and said, hey, we got a couple boxes. If you want to stop by. So I did. I grabbed one and opened it up, and it was a box of uncirculated Philadelphia Mint, Rockefeller, Marsh Billings Rockefeller quarters, which for us, you know,
All right, Deborah, sorry about
the
that.
boxes of
Did not find anything other
uncirculated
than
have
one
been
meeting,
very difficult.
but hey,
Nothing
that's okay. You can win again. I'm not limiting it to one roll per person.
going on.
Yeah, that's an overview.
So, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let's show my other face for a little bit because I got to get some airtime.
But got it home, thought, I'll open up a roll or two. First roll opened up. Lo and behold, there was a W. And once we checked the ends, there was another.
All right, here we go.
And Teddy opened a roll, and there was another. So we're up to 4. We're going through the rest. We got Justin Bussman,
Everybody get in again.
who's searching
Because we
pennies.
started a whole giveaway, so you got to get in again. That's how it's going to go with that.
And
Tonight.
we're listening to
I'm
him in
giving
the
out
background.
rolls of pennies from the box that I got today, T. How you doing? And I'm going to search them for errors. If there's anything in there good you want to keep, you get to keep it. And believe me, the wheat cents, I don't feel bad if you guys say you don't want it. It's good to see you too, T. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Pulled some
appreciate
stuff
that.
together for
It's always better when there are a couple
Papa
beautiful women
Ray's
in the chat.
birthday today.
What'd you get?
Uh,
So get in on it.
I did copper, one of the copper rounds. It says happy birthday.
And I know it's going to take a while to win
2
one roll
of
at a
the,
time,
or
but
4 of the
I want to savor this box.
Babe Ruth quarters. And then just a couple pennies from Littleton.
Yep, there you go, Mike's World. Very cool. Oh, yeah, no problem.
A couple S's and a D mint.
I have a ton of errors myself, so it's like, you know what? Let's get some other people some errors. I'm just hoping we can find some good stuff. So, we got about like 3 minutes.
I like that
to
copper
get in,
round.
I think. 3 minutes to get in. Thanks, T. Oh, man. So, T, what's the temperature in your neck of the woods?
No, we're
And if you
gonna
say like 60 or 70 degrees, I might crap a little.
boom.
Because it is cold.
West Point
It's cold.
W. Pretty. Scratchy, scratchy. Denty, denty. W. Look at W's even got a little machine doubling.
Is that how fast the dies deteriorating on these? And we minted 2 million.
It's 48 degrees. It's like 46 here. Oh, man. I feel for you. I feel for you. Genuinely. Oh,
Any
man.
rolls
I
are
mean,
we done?
50's not too bad. I'd still go
Me?
fishing if it was 50 degrees.
I went through
Yeah, I bet.
9.
I bet.
Two people.
2 people finding W's.
Back on the giveaway.
I
Sorry,
got
guys. All right, 3, 2, 1.
5 so far.
Wow, there's 4 people in on it. That's it. That's hilarious. All right, that's it though. Close entries.
Has
3,
one.
2, 1. BR Chef 2. You're up next, buddy. BR Chef 2. You are up next. So let's complete that. Now we're going to put it on that. Yep,
Oh.
25% chance.
1.
You won free shit.
A roll of pennies.
All right.
Number.
BR Chef, pick a number between 1 and 100, or if you want the 1957 deep wheat roll, be my guest and say you want that roll.
You want that roll?
51.
Congratulations. $51. Sorry, man.
Is that what the guy just picked?
In between 1 and 50. Yeah, they're all mixed rolls from the bank.
Oh.
Well, not from the bank. I have good currency exchange.
So
They're very
21?
nice there.
24.
41.
41.
So they're all mixed date rolls. Sorry, BR Chef. In between 1 and 50. 41. Okay, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. You got it. Oh. All right. Let's switch the view. Watch me crack them. Count it out. All right.
Wow.
It's giving me a little bit of trouble. These are Davis rolls. I've never found anything in $50 Davis rolls, but hey, who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky. Get you a $150 coin raw.
Right on the money. I think we've done that one.
Get this one right. There we go. All right, guys, I'm switching over. On the scope. And here we go. First one's a 2015. Nothing. Second one up is 2015 D. No beers. Nothing. Next one up is a 1980 show. Nothing. Let's see. 2000 D. 2018 D. Nothing. 94. Use the door. Nothing. 2019.
Look at those scratches.
Nope, nothing.
Those are
Wow.
dry scratches, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
Oh, it's easy as heck, Marley. Once you have it hooked up to your computer and the other cameras, you go to cam /mic, pull that up, and it'll give you the option of picking which camera. EP had to teach me that one. 2017.
Get this one.
Yeah.
Look at that edge. It's like not there compared to the other one.
2018.
Two people. Hey, BR Chef TR. Doing good this evening. Got some Rockefeller rolls, pea mint. So far, I think we've done like 15 rolls, and we found 5 W's. I didn't think we were going to find anything because we haven't had much luck with straight up uncirculated boxes. But I went ahead and just opened up the first roll, and danged if there wasn't a W in it. And then we found a W ender.
There was another one in that roll.
Come on.
6.
There was another one in that ender roll. Brought it up to 3. And I found one. And you found one.
And then as we've been hunting, I found one. He found one.
I got this one
So
from
we're
Amazon
hoping we're going to get
$75.
a good little haul here on W's.
A optic scope.
So I got
I think that's the name of it.
Justin Bussman is playing in the background. He's hunting, giving away penny rolls and hunting them. So we just won a roll of pennies.
Oh, nice, Marlon. Very nice. Yeah, I use a laptop.
Don't think there's anything in the penny roll. Not yet, at least.
Another 92 key. Nope. Wide amp. $2004. Well, that was shooting up.
So
That's all shooting up. Watch it. Double diameters.
we don't get a ton of traffic. So
Ton of double diameters to this log cabin.
figure we have a few things going on while we're doing it.
Very nice.
What's going on out there in the world? How are you all? Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Excuse me. 2018.
If we can find something real nice, we'll send it off for grading.
No, FNC found a 92 close AM.
It's a lot of really,
92, you're looking for the close AM. It's like thousands of dollars.
a lot of graininess to these.
1970D.
We're in Florida, actually, in down Naples, Florida.
68.
So it takes a little bit of time. we haven't, we got like 5 boxes of uncirculated Salt River Bays, but none of them had a W in it, which was pretty disappointing. So we have yet to find a W Salt River Bay, but these Rockefellers have shown up fairly quickly, and we had 1 box, two boxes, we had 2 boxes of uncirculated Rockefellers with nothing in them. So yeah, nice and warm. It was in the low 80s today, and then at night right now it's getting down to like the low 70s, high 60s. So this is the weather they come here for, no doubt about it. That time of year, it is season.
They're supposed to be wide AMs.
I have a lot of people leave for go home for Christmas and then come back January 1st.
2000 with the proof set stamps. Readers for the wide AM. So, yes, theoretically, you could find them on any.
Yeah, West Palm. We want to get over to West Palm because there's a coin club over there. They do a show once a month. A lot of places have been canceling those, but
So, who knows?
we want to get over to West Palm to one of their shows. Tomorrow, yeah. Well, my son would love it if he was someplace where there was some snow. We lived in Virginia. I lived in Virginia all my life till we moved here. And he was born in Virginia. They were all born in Virginia. But he's the oldest, so he remembers it more than. So he used to love playing in the snow. Get his trucks out there. We go running around on the street with the trucks and sledding at a nice big hill end of our street. We're sledding on. They've had a couple events here where they come in and dump a ton of ice in a couple parking lots, and they have snowmakers do these giant mounds and let the kids come play on them. It's a little tricky, weird, but I don't know. I don't think they've done that for a few years now. There was a little place called Loxahatchee. Do I know Loxahatchee? The name sounds familiar. There's a few Hatchies around here.
What's he saying?
There's nothing there. All good. Love the hunt.
So I guess the first one to say yes in the chat means the next one.
Oh, bingo. Number 6. W.
I should go for another one.
You'll get there. You're going to get it. You are going to find it. Are you going this way?
Yeah.
You going that way? What is that? Oh.
This one with no rim. Weird.
One more W. We're up to 6 now. Oh, these haven't, well, I shouldn't say they've been grading well. There's only one MS68. We have an MS65.
First week of discovery.
First week of discovery. We won that. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Number 7.
How did I miss that? Yeah, I should have seen
We
that.
won that one on Mickey Rob's Banks. He auctioned it.
Oh, look at that.
Friggin' scratch on the damn, right on the privy.
Look at that.
Wow.
Is it a scratch or dash
It's
scratch?
just, yeah, I don't know.
Looks like a die scratch, die crack, something. Goes all the way across. Almost.
Yeah. I heard several people say that these are not well minted, but I don't know. I don't think the mint's there to make. I don't think they care too much about how pristine their coins are, unless they're trying to make a pristine coin. So, well, I go in and we have a relationship with a few banks, but this one in particular, we have a great relationship with, and yeah, I go in, and depending on what I've got, available from a savings standpoint, I'll get 1 box or 2 boxes. Sometimes I'll buy them outright with cash. Other times we'll trade quarters for quarters. Just depends. Recently, she said she had too much inventory, so I just went in and bought $1,500 worth, and then took them and deposited them into other banks. Got one more, number 8. Boom. As Mickey would say, boom, baby, West Point.
We're getting to the hot side of the box now.
Yeah, I mean, if you've not done it, I mean, the best thing to do is, I don't know, wherever you bank, I started off asking for like a couple rolls at a time. I didn't go in asking for boxes. I started off with, could I get, 4 rolls? Could I get 5 rolls? Now, this was well before, this was like 2 years ago. And, just eventually got to the point where it was like, can we just buy a box? And then this bank, again, just kind of built a relationship with them. And, the lady that runs the vault is, she just thinks it's great, that we search coins. My son really is the one. He loves searching them. He collects coins, and it's been his work that's gotten most of this. So anyway, she loves it. But you go in and just kind of talk with them and say, this is what I'd like to do. What can we work out and make a deal or something? I think if there's an issue that they can't sell them to you outright, I did. I just kept collecting rolls until I had a box, and then I just went in and said, "Could you trade me a box for a box?" That way, they're not out. That's what I did a lot during the coin shortage, as they called it, which a lot of places it's still happening. But I would create a box and then go in and say, "Would you mind letting me have a box of your quarters for this box of quarters?" And that way I could turn them. And pretty much, as long as you don't pull too much out, it doesn't cost you any money. And you're just recycling $500. So we roll them and we take them back, and they love that. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, that's what I thought. When she said it at first, I didn't pay much attention. Then when I left, I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. So she's saying she's got too much inventory. Well, if she's got too much inventory, I can help you get rid of that. So the next time I went in, I said, you were saying you had too much in there because she couldn't order more because she didn't have anywhere to put it. And she's like, you've searched all the ones that I have. So I went back in. And I said, look, can I buy? Can I get 2 boxes from you and just not bring them back? She was like, sure, that's fine. I said, right, because then you could order more, right? She's like, oh yeah, definitely. She goes, if you buy those, I'll be able to order more next week. Great. So anytime that comes up, I buy them from her. And then another way I built relationships with other banks is we have another bank that we were working with, but because of the shortage, they were having a very hard time getting quarters. So here I am walking in the door going, hey, would you like to buy $500, $1,000 worth of quarters? Oh my God, yes, please. We need those badly. Oh, that would be great. Could we please? So, I'm doing them a favor, which, later down the road, I'll be able to call that favor in. I almost stopped there today, I almost stopped there today to trade this box in. I almost stopped there because I just figured there'd be nothing in it, and I was going to trade it. And I thought, no, I got to get back to work. I don't have time. So I just kept on trucking. Good thing I did. But yeah, so that they love it because I'm able to move stuff, and then they order halves for us as well. Halves are a little bit more difficult to turn back in. I have one bank that told me they basically said they won't take any more from me. I'm like, how can you not let me deposit money into my account? I haven't been to any credit unions, but yeah, there's definitely a difference between banks and credit unions. I've heard other people talk about that. Credit unions, not quite the same. So I don't know exactly what their deal is, but I know that it's not. But getting coins from them is difficult. Whoa! What the? Look at that!
Ugh.
I just mucked that one up real bad. There's a brand new quarter. Looks like it's been through the ringer already. And what's the deal with that? Maybe that one's got COVID. What is this about? You hardly see that T. Yeah, we're keeping this one. The E is not there. Almost invisible. We'll hold on to that one. We like ugly quarters too.
As long as they're not W's.
Yeah. And nose is itching. $20.20D. Penny. Let me flip back over for a second. Put the camera back up on the big screen.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a nice set, man. The toning on it was pretty awesome. It had blueberry toning, starting at least.
Oh,
I might have a couple more in the future.
PR, you're not
I just
finding
gotta
much.
talk to the print shop.
Yeah, nickels. I was gonna, if they didn't have any quarters, I was gonna ask for nickels. Maybe some pennies. Tend not to ask for dimes because our dimes seem to be, there seems to be a lot missing. We end up putting a lot back. We pay a lot to put them back.
What was the double die? That 2020 that I just had on there?
Boom!
It looked close.
You can see the edges.
Another W. Boom! Another W. I got one right here.
You can see them by the edges because they're frosty. They're like a little bit thicker and frostier.
Turn that around.
All right, that's it, Mikey. That is all. That is all.
That camera doesn't do, but you see that little prison mark there by my finger. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2020D.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's number 10.
I have some 1971 sets with double dice.
Nice,
Those were pretty
nice.
cool.
I was saying last night I'm going to get some. I'm peed off. I haven't been able to look through any coins. So I'm going to go see about getting some quarters.
Booger in the chat. We'll get the next roll.
Bugger. How you spell booger?
I'm telling you, there's going to be something good in this. For some reason, I just have to. I have
Bug. Bug. Booger.
something about that. VR Chef 2 gets it again. Sorry, Coin Captain. No, you're good. Either way, spelling, it's all good. So VR Chef, pick a number between 1 and 50.
What do we want?
1 and 15 or 50?
Oh,
15.
Up now.
58.
Got change in here.
15.
And we'll just go in order. We'll go VR Chef, we'll go coin captain, and then we're gonna go T-square. Random nose booker. And then we'll go Jimmy Locari. So I'll just remember that. We got Chef, coin captain, T-square. 15, you got it. 5, 10, 15. All right.
Bishop, are they just randomly inserted to this? Oh yeah, they're random. Very, very random. They basically take a scoop and scoop the W's and go over and dump them into containers or bags of D mints or P mints. They dump a little scoop in and then they send them off to be rolled. I've watched. You can watch. They've got videos on the Mint website.
No kidding, 10W quarters. That's awesome.
I think 10 is awesome. How about 43 in a box?
So they're just that's why you have to kind of hunt through. Now, my son can look at the edges and kind of tell from the edge a lot of times which one's the W. Mickey Rob's Banks is the same thing. He'll look at the edges and say, okay, we got one here. And because they're different. I mean, they're just different. It's a different planchet, slightly different, coming from the West Point Mint than the ones that they have at the Denver or the Philadelphia Mint.
Because I usually get them all, but
that might cough my brains out too, just to warn you.
not
So if you got headphones on, be careful.
Anybody looking to purchase any Morgan dollars? P Mint, 1921 Ps. They're in good condition.
All right, we got a nice
shooting gravers.
Huh?
Shooting gravers.
I know.
Too bad.
I'm not gonna say hi.
What's up, Shady McGravy? What's happening, man?
72 gig.
Good to see you tonight. How was your Thanksgiving?
I've found 2 of these double guys in the past.
What's he talking about? Double down?
That one. This is Master Hub doubling. There's also double die reapers to check. Basically, there's a big chunk right here. One side. 73. 2008 D. 98 D.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We got 10 W's so far out of not even halfway through the box, I don't think.
No, we're about halfway through the box.
All right, we're about halfway through the box and we found 10 W's.
Maybe a little bit more than like 3/4. If you've got stuff going on
We got
Oh,
there.
ourselves a 1 cent. We got a 1947
all right, she's got a 47 weenie.
D. 1947 D. See, we got a double I.
That's a crazy little bump.
So I'm going to put that aside for you, VR. And since I got your package ready, I can just put it in with that and send these out to you.
Here you go.
So hopefully we find some more for you. 2002, 2000D, 2020D.
That Wheatie was supposed to be in my box.
That's it. 2005.
That Wheatie.
Another 2020.
Are you you're searching through some pennies? Fleabag? I don't know. When was the last time we got pennies with mini Wheaties?
I got pennies maybe months ago now, something like that. Those are cool. The boxes are uncirculated though.
Well, one thing we did find is we found a bicentennial DDO not too long ago.
FS 101.
Yeah, the FS 101 a couple weeks back, actually. That was pretty exciting to have one of those. Yeah, nice. You know, sometimes if I've got a little time, which is few and far between, I'll just drive around. I'll just drive around to, like, every bank I come across. Everyone I drive by, I drive up in the drive-through and, hey, can I get 2 rolls of quarters, 2 nickels, 2 pennies? And typically they're like, yeah, sure. Sometimes I'm like, could I get 4? Yeah, okay, no problem. And just keep moving. By the time I'm done, I got $200-300 worth of coins to take. So it's all good. They don't, as long as they don't mind. I'll stop. A lot of times, you get an opportunity to strike up a conversation and talk with them a little bit. I got 4 of these nice aluminum coin trays today. They're real nice. Like those. Like the ones they use at the bank. $100 in quarters. Aluminum. A little scratchy, a little beat up, used, but I don't care because I'm planning on using them. $5 a piece. Can't beat that with a stick. Oh, also, I drive around to car washes and now I don't try to rob them blind. Now I don't go in there and take hundreds of dollars worth of quarters from them, but I might do $20 to $30 in each place, and then move on. I don't want to take a lot, but every little bit to search. I keep a bowl with a lid with me, and I put them in that bowl, put the lid on it, and put it back down the floorboard. But I'll search those. We're gonna ask a couple, but we're gonna start asking the stores if we can get, did they get any, funky coins? Because a lot of times, people go in trying to do, trying to use the coin stars, and they end up with a bunch of either foreign coins or halves, things like that they can't do anything with, and they just kind of put them aside in a little baggie or something. So if you go in and say, hey, do you have any odd coins from your coin star that you'd like to get rid of? They're happy to sell them to you at face value. And let me tell you, there's people that don't realize they're putting silver coins into a coin star that's a foreign coin. So it's not always good luck, but
I think I've got one. Yep.
number 11. Boom! It's definitely one of those things where you just have to be creative, and to some extent, like with the stores and stuff and with the banks, just be up front. And I went into one bank and said,
I'm sending this one too, because this could be in double diameters. I'm not sure. So.
Is it still our rule?
yeah. But I try to be honest with the banks and just say, look, this is like a business thing for us, and we search it, we collect it. I also make cheesecakes and take it to them from time to time, and they love that too. When I make stuff fresh for them, they get a big kick out of that. But not everybody's a baker or cook. But you can always go to the grocery store and buy a little something, box of cookies or some of the fresh baked goods. Take it to them. They love that. If you get a bank, you got a bunch of people that are health nuts. Get them a bunch of fruit or something.
All right, that's all we are. Next is coin cap time. Okay, coin captain, pick a number between 1 and 50.
What? Muscle shell stopped to hit the blue thingy. Muscle shell, we got 11 W quarters so far out of a box of P-Mint Marsh Billing
No
Rockefeller.
Right.
Almost went and traded the box at another bank because I figured there'd be nothing in it. Muscle shell. What? What happened? Muscle shell's got some big stuff going on. Always.
This looks like a good roll.
It's a mystery.
Don't know why, it just does. Feels nice.
I think you got some good things coming up.
Booting charm on it for you.
I know. Great thing I didn't. I came very close to turning that corner. We went through five boxes of Salt River Bays.
It's a slight
And
one. It looks
nothing.
odd to me,
Nothing.
but it is a 2020. I
All
haven't seen too many
uncirculated
salmon.
peas.
I'm
And
going off
we
of
just had 2 of these Rockefeller boxes. Went through both of them, nothing. So when I saw this one today, I was like, uncirculated. And I came close to, again, turning around at the bank and telling the teller, look, could you just get me the other box? Because it's kind of pointless to search this one. I thought, no, you know what? I'm just going to take it. I don't have time to mess around. I got to keep moving. I got to get back to work. So I headed out the door.
2019.
Sometimes fate pushes you in the right direction. You just have to pay attention and keep on trucking.
Oh, you must be misconnected.
So, all right, that was nice of Muscle Shell to stop and hit the blue thingy. He's a good man. I don't know. Maybe he went back and got him some stuff on Rob's auction tonight after
For sure.
the hunt.
Never know.
I know Rob's still
Never
on.
know. I mean, what if I hit one of the big ones?
He's auctioning off Ike right now.
Oh yeah, you do, Mike. Yeah, you
I've
do.
only got 3 left. So.
Okay.
Wow.
That's all right. That's good. I haven't had dinner.
Man, I wish I had an extra scope I just sent it to you. Unfortunately, I do not. $19.60.
That's not bad.
And we got a floating roof.
Yeah, man.
No, not this one. Not this
5 people. 5 people. We have found 11 W quarters, Rockefeller W's in this box so far. We have 9 rolls left to search. I think we might get 1 or 2 more the way it's been going.
Absolutely destroy ADT. We had something there, boys and girls. Thought we had something.
So,
Nice one, Captain. Now you're winning.
did I give you? No, I'll put it in here. Oh.
So this is a small thing.
We haven't sent any to get them graded yet.
I should probably
We do have the end of World War II silver with the privy mark that we are sending next week.
3.08. You're going home with some money.
And
anyone would buy.
maybe
You would have
We'll send
Overcards.
one of these off this time because we have a credit, so
Everyone wants that crazy.
might be able to send one of these off to get it graded. We already have
3.1.
one of them. It's a MS65. First week of discovery. But we haven't sent any others off. So, but yeah, there's been a bunch of people who've, tried to convince my son he should sell a lot of them, part of them, many of them, but he collects them,
Boom, baby. We got a double die outburst.
and that's not going to change. He's not going to
2017
sell them all.
outburst. Got one for you. See how on the bottom right of the T, it's at an angle?
And I don't push
The
that.
bottom right,
If he wants to collect them and keep them, then that's fine.
bottom right of the R. Yeah, and you can just tell by the size of the Y. See how the right side is smaller? It's a good tall test. Let's see how the date shows.
Anybody else? You find anything good in your rolls?
It shows on the date too, but I'm not seeing it on the date on this one. I think this is one of the minor ones.
Any varieties? Any double dies?
For markings.
Anything like that? Been through your nickels? Got any war nickels yet? Well, not only will they be hard to get, I think that what will happen, like what happens anytime, is that as they're out there and they get beat up and tore up and messed up, his will all be put away and pristine. Boom! Number 12. W. All right. I said one or two more, 2 or 3. Let's go.
It's a nice bunny too.
Let's get them.
I would say it's uncirculated. Low uncirculated.
I'm a slow searcher, so he gives me like a third of the box and still ends up having to take some from me.
I'm just gonna do one more.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta do half up.
I'll take a few of these.
Cool. We found something at least. Archaeology Monkey! What is up, man? How you doing? We just found a 2017 double die outburst. Minor, but outburst. It's very cool.
I'm sorry. I haven't searched rolls and I'm still learning about varieties. Yeah.
Double hair. Come on now.
Oh, it's Fleabag. Fleabag's got the rolls that he got mixed bags of stuff. Oh, I'm telling you, I love the hunt. It's if you start doing it, you'll get hooked. You'll be. You won't want to stop.
Okay. 2010.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. Thank you for your service. We greatly appreciate what you do. We wouldn't be able to do this if not for what you do.
Oh man, sorry, buddy. My condolences to your family, dude. That's gotta be rough. I sound weird. I never know what to say. You know, like I genuinely am sorry. I hate losing the family member.
In my box.
I'm
on
a
my
real
side is
emotional
eating.
guy, so like I know how draining it can be.
All right.
How many W's have you got?
12.
12?
12 of them.
And that's all Rockefeller.
All Rockefeller. That's my youngest son. He likes pennies. He likes quarters with us sometimes too.
And have.
Boom, baby.
And
I
halves.
believe we have double diopters here on a 2011 same roll.
Oh, there's barely anything left.
Notice how they slightly look elongated, and you got on the bottom of the ones a slight angle going to them, and on the two, the front of the two, the top left, is kind of bulbous, and then it gets thin, and then it bulbous out again,
So
and then you can kind of see it in the bottom too. Wow. That's rough. I'm sorry. Like,
mint sets. What kind of mint sets do you have, TR?
holy cow.
I almost bought one today on eBay, but I need to like stop because I've bought a decent amount of coins lately, and I need to like chill. Wow,
Yes.
that would be great. Now we like to metal detect too. I did a lot of metal detecting. A lot. I did some metal detecting while I was working in Mississippi this year.
Because of how that Y looks in the T look.
Really didn't find anything. I found a button. I found a nice button from a coat from
Yeah, look at that.
18
Look at that.
the
You can tell it's
1830s.
elongated.
Yeah,
Very freaking cool.
around that
This
time
is
frame.
definitely double diopters. Yep. What's up, the way?
But I found haven't found any silver or anything like that. But I did find
What's up, man?
2 quarters from the 80s.
Rolls of pennies, searching them, and
That
we're
were
starting to
dropped
find
at the
some
same
errors.
spot.
We just found a 2017 P double diopters, and now we have this 2011 double diopters. You can see how they're elongated. See the notch in the upper
Proof
right?
starting back in
Oh,
1999.
it would be the bottom right, sorry.
56p, nice. Yeah, I want to collect all the silver proofs. I want to collect the silver proofs from 99 through
Coin Captain, we still got
2021. We have a couple, but
shoot me another email
I'd like to have
with
all
your
of
address.
those state coins and part coins in silver. I mean, I eventually will get them, a little at a time.
Alright. Oh, stretch my back.
All right. Last 2 rolls.
Do you have any swap outs? Where's that roll going?
Alright.
Yeah, well, In a way, I guess it was kind of inevitable they were going to raise their prices.
Oh, were you, was that you talking about it?
Yeah,
at
Tennessee.
Flips when he
Well, I was in
on the
Virginia,
auction?
and my
I was
cousin
watching it for a
metal
while before I
detected
started streaming.
forever, all his life in Virginia, and he's got all kinds of stuff that he found. But I never really got into metal detecting or anything like that then. But
1980, very
yeah, I
famous
mean,
double die
the Civil War stuff, and I was in a place in Mississippi. I was in Columbus,
I thought
Mississippi.
so, Mike.
So Columbus was more of the hospital
All right, we
town.
got a 1983.
It
Let's
was
see if
it,
it's copper.
it didn't see heavy fighting. They used it to store artillery and as a medical center. So doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to find stuff, but
Now let's check it for the double die
wouldn't be
reverse.
like you'd be
Yet
finding
to find. Yet to
some of the really crazy war stuff. Civil War.
Yeah. That's all.
Man, we would all go crazy
Yeah.
if we found
You two had sent
piece
me
of
an
friggin'
email
gold.
with your address, so I got a couple of prices I got to send you.
Do you watch anybody on YouTube as far as metal detecting goes? We watch the Hoover
See if
Boys.
it's one of the other two. No. Nada.
They find some crazy
All
stuff.
right, let's keep going. 77. This has been a good roll. 2018. Even though they're minor errors, they're still cool errors. And you can start a collection because there's a decent amount in 2017. What's up, Miss Owens?
You have any quarter ones?
There you go, Mikey.
Do I have any what?
You gotta behave. Gotta behave.
I don't know.
Alright,
Whatever
1964.
was on the table. I think you grabbed that one little pack.
Yeah.
Double die reverse. Big punch mint marks.
Other than that,
I've got clip
it's not there.
planches
I don't
from
know if
this
there
year.
any left in your bedroom.
Oh,
You go look underneath the. See if I put any underneath the cabinet.
Let's see. Beyond on me.
boom, baby. Boom, baby.
What you got?
This is the third. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Missed you too, Liz. If you're talking to me. Can you guys see the bar under the L?
Yeah.
It's just a little note that's underneath the very heel of the L.
Going for 13. Maybe we shouldn't go for 13. Maybe we need to get. If we go 13, we gotta go 14. 13's not a lucky number.
I think 13 would be fine. 13 was the number of the register I found that $5 bill on one time.
Missed you too, good lady. Yeah, it's still there. It is still there. Let's see it real well right there.
Here's this one.
And you see the line of the upper part? Woo!
Asking.
This roll is awesome. There's another one. Coin Captain.
We got.
I love searching coins.
Flower
And
Gold
I've looked
Wizard.
At, right, topcoins.com and
Oh yeah.
Don't Die.
Who's the guy we watched that
Dice.com,
searches the digs gold?
John Wexler's website.
Who's the guy we watched that
And
digs
I've
gold?
almost memorized them, and it's easy for me to.
Um,
You got it, Liz.
What's his
Boom, baby.
name? The beard, and he's out there
So it's real fun.
Huh?
Because I pretty much
One on the
know.
roof?
There are some years
No.
I don't know. I just don't
The
feel
other
like searching
cat.
for 'em. Like in the 2000s.
Bullets for platinum and
2006 is the only one I searched.
stuff like that.
But I know 2008, 2007 is some. I just don't know what they
Oh, the older guy.
Oh, Dan Hurd.
Dan Hurd.
But man, that's exciting.
We watched Dan Hurd
That's very exciting.
as
You know
well,
what?
searching
We could
for
have a
stuff.
double dive
Gold
reverse.
wise. That'd be crazy. Go digging for gold. And,
Having a
my
victory
God, find a
spot,
nugget.
relaxing, like,
Man.
just finish sex. That type of satisfaction I get from boys. It's hilarious. It's interesting.
That would be nuts.
Alright.
Well, we've been thinking about where to go here to do some metal
Show
detecting,
me some notches.
just because of all the people that come here vacationing and stuff like that. You know, try to go out towards the beach and find some places that we can, we can go and it's not necessarily, the beach is one thing,
Big time.
but we've been out there several times. You don't typically find a ton on the beach. Plus, they
That's cool,
they
though.
comb it
It's still a double diop.
daily.
I bet you'll be able to match it up to
A lot of that stuff gets picked up or pulled or whatever. So, tried it.
Coin's not in the greatest shape. I would say extra wide.
Last roll. We're gonna find one more. When we find one more in this last roll,
So then your pile.
it's one more. One more.
All right. I hope you didn't leave. Good sir. Boom! We got another weenie too. 1940.
P.
Well, there is a double diopter, so that's pretty good on 1940. But you can tell
Oh, yeah.
big time on the tail.
Yeah,
Ginormous.
our detectors aren't water detectors, but
That's another
and we got cheap metal detectors. But I'd love to get nice underwater and just
Wear out
go
my pants if I find a 1980 double
on the
diopter.
beaches because
There's only
I
one.
know
There's only one to be
I'd
found.
never see anybody metal detecting in the water.
I mean, who's not to say
And you're not gonna
there's
tell
not
me
more
that
out
there's
there?
not a bunch of stuff been dropped out here. I mean, where we're at,
It took me
these
a good
friggin'
3
people
months
are,
of just
filthy
looking every
rich
day
and-
for 9 hours a day
they're gonna be losing some
because I wanted to make it
crazy stuff, I'm
like
sure.
my business. I wanted to find them and sell them on eBay, and you just don't find enough. And right now, errors aren't really in raw condition; they aren't demanding premium. But if you get it graded, then
All right, well, we got to be really careful because we've run out of flips.
you'll actually have a little bit of money.
So,
What's
not
up,
mess
sir?
up our coins. So now the time we can get to store to buy some flips. I just need to buy like a
2011.
pack of 1,000 of those things.
Yeah,
Like
see
we
now
do
on the bottom of
the
this
quarter
2011,
rolls.
unlike the
It's a
one we
good
saw
Christmas
flat,
present because you always,
we had them on an
always need them. You will never not run out.
All right, so we got a dozen. Wasn't a baker's dozen, but it was a dozen.
Where'd the pencil go?
The beach towel line area gets hunted hard. Yeah.
All right, we got 3 coins left.
Oh, no, I know.
You guys
Rings,
remember
man, I'm
this
telling you.
after?
I think if we could get in the
Are you
water,
still here, T-Square?
we'd find a bunch of rings.
And if we could get one that would last in the water, I'm not sure if mine's supposed to go in there because as soon as I take it out, it beeps
Yeah,
when
nice,
I
nice 2000.
stop the swing.
And there's really nothing going on.
If I'm going to the left, it stops, and I stop going to the left.
Yeah.
It beeps.
No, ours aren't meant for water searching. I mean, you got to spend $350, starting at $350 for a decent detector. It's not a cheap hobby. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but it's not cheap.
Nice, Mikey. Is that show any good? Because I got into The Walking Dead, but then I don't know why I just kind of fell off. And it was a couple of seasons ago that I fell off.
I saved aside a bunch here that I want to look through and try to find a few really pristine pea mints. I like to put those away because, again, I think if you can find them and get very, very clean ones, when he's older, he's very young. So, when he's a little older, these coins are going to be beat to hell. So he's going to have, a few rolls of mint state P's, D's, and W's. And then I've also picked up a couple rolls of S mints to put into the collection. So, that's something that he'll be able to have when everybody else is looking for them.
Just got 2 double diopters and the wheat penny. What was the other one?
Yeah, it does.
3 double diopters because the 1964 bar.
Salt water does mess with the detector, but
boom, that's a nice haul.
did you look through these rolls? Did you look through these rolls to see if there's anything in there?
Was I supposed to?
I didn't.
Weird to enter. And after 5 minutes, no matter what, I'm closing it down. However many in there, there could be 2, there could be 10. Does not matter. I'm still calling a winner. So get in. Get in on it now. Get in on it now. Nice. Got people in there. And I will not say anything. I'll do that enough, so it's going good.
I already put some of those back. I didn't realize that they were not going to.
5.
Oh, I'll show you.
So you guys are going to have to enter my other.
What we got? Let me put the camera up. I'll show you a couple things we got today.
It's off screen. There we go.
Get this up.
Oh, nice, Mikey. Mikey, I still owe you that triple die. It's going to go out tomorrow with the rest of the packages from the auction. Just so you know. Because I gave that to you a couple streams ago.
So we got
Wait till you see it. It's a nice
a couple
I don't know. I
Mercury dimes.
If I kept it, I would have tried to have it grade at Annex probably. Didn't yours go out tomorrow too? I need your address.
44. That's a W? Or is that the
No, it's the
designer's initial?
It's what you get when you don't trim it for 6 months. I got dreads too underneath it, like under here. I got big bald dreads coming down. A couple of them. Loving it. Soon I'll look like Captain Jack.
That's nice. Flip it right side up.
I got, you can't really see it, but I got a lot of white like a billy in my beard. You can see it. There we go. You can start seeing it all right here.
Oh, it's an S. An S.
All those highlighted
Sweet.
ones are them white. Liz.
For this time frame, a
That's what
45 and a
other
44.
friends say too. A couple of girls have friends. And I do use a brush, but my brush doesn't go straight through because it's so thick
Yeah, no, they are.
that there's just no way it would
This
get
one's a
through.
little bit more worn.
So I get out of the shower and I just kind of nat it all down.
No more. So
But it
Yeah,
is.
it's a
I mean,
nice
if I
S.
dyed it white, it would be a great Santa Claus.
16D.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah. I feel like we found some
Got
support.
that.
I have to say the bar under the L is my favorite.
Where was
That's
the?
like
Oh, we got
1964D. And yeah, there's a decent amount of them around,
this.
but man, it is hard.
64.
Yeah, no way, sir. It'll make me cry.
There you are.
So I just got to deal with it being big and bushy, which is fine. The hardest part is not suffocating on it as I'm breathing. Because I'm usually a throwback. Yeah, right. It is.
Nice. 64 is your
Yes, I
birthday.
can, Dwayne. That's no problem, man. So as soon
And
as
then
it
we got
emails me, I'll be emailed.
this 64.
Your info.
Kennedy. The big old scratch across the front of it.
So the scratch or a die crack?
She got on the time. Okay, it's ready to go. We're picking a winner. Yeah, we got a couple people in here. All right, let's do this. Close entries. And the winner is Dwayne Mansell. Congratulations! You're getting the next roll. Please give me a number between 1 and 50.
Yeah. Nice 64.
Congratulations.
To D. And then we got a 67. Did I say 44?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I've been going ever since, so
Multi-guesses.
I get a little delirious this time of night.
What do you mean, Liz?
Hard to tell what I'll say, what I call it. I have to get my son to finish a lot of my sentences because I can't think straight.
No, I just choose when you guys all entered that giveaway. I click a button and it automatically picks a winner for me. It's
So yeah, so we got those today.
bot.
2 halves, a 64, 67, 64 quarter, 44, and the 45 Merc dimes. Some nice silver to add to the collection.
There we go.
What'd you do with that bill you sent me a picture of?
With what?
The bill that you sent me a picture of.
No problem, Jimmy.
I turned it in for the coins. I almost saved it, but I thought, no, I'm going to go ahead and get
Oh, just a silver
the
guy.
2 spare
22,
rolls.
you got it. See
Was
if I
that a
can
good
keep
number?
this together.
Was that a good number?
We just had a bunch of threes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was told Mom.
That doesn't seem right. Shiver, that looks the album. Oh
So you got to find a
well.
couple of these that aren't all scratched up.
20, 21, 22.
He's got a big nick up there on top.
Alright, let's get down to business. Oh, I picked the wrong camera. Sorry, guys. That's okay. We're going to this camera anyways.
And then give me 3 of those clips over there. Like the plastic.
Got some shinies. Shinies. When are we gonna get the shinies? All right. Starting off with the 2000. Nothing.
Mixing scratches around the neck.
2017. It is a P. We have
Looks pretty good.
We do. It's a mild one, once again, but you can see on the bottom
It's
right.
real nice. It looks
Bottom
good.
right of the Y, how it's weaker.
You got a Sharpie?
Upper right of the Y, upper right of
I
the
do have a Sharpie right behind me on my jacket.
So right off the bat, Wayne getting one of these bad boys. Man, I wish I could remember which one's yours. I got it written down, so we'll get on that. Just make you another pile.
Oh, mix on the face there. We won't keep that one.
Odd thing is, usually I get a lot of 2000Ds. I haven't had many in this batch. I've had more 2020Ds than 2020Bs that I have. There, 2019D.
No. What's up, pizza guy? I'm cooking up some W quarters.
That's a dug up coin.
We found a dozen. Not a baker's dozen, but a dozen. Now I'm just looking through some of the nicer P mints to try to find a few to hold on to. I've heard a few people talk about. I heard Mr. Peggy talk about the fact that these are really kind of they're just a little messed up, and he's right. There's a lot of dye scratches on them.
That's diameters.
So you need 3 more to fill this up.
Okay. Yeah, Fleabag's been searching out. He's got some mix of quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Because you never know what you're going to do.
Scratching on the face. Scratching on the neck.
No? No? Okay, no?
The face action. Scratches on the neck. I don't like that. Alright, that's pretty good. Nick there. Not bad. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the scratch.
Old Trust is coming out on this one.
All across his face. Straight across.
I don't know. I think that's damage. Yeah, I think that's damage. Something to win.
Yeah. We can go for some of that.
Definitely
This one doesn't seem to be as popular.
damage.
Yeah, it was not bad. I've had a couple. I've had one or two a little better. He's got some nicks on his face. I really do tend not to.
That's nice. That's nice.
Tend not to keep them. I really do try to look for perfect. And if I'm finding that that's not happening, then I'll knock it down a couple notches.
Check the 3 out the front, Mikey.
I just want, like, 10 years from now, I want to be able to pull these out and go, wow. You know, these are in excellent shape. Somebody buy one, pick one up from him for nice amount of money. I don't know, that one, all that mess on the neck. See those die scratches? That's all die straight across. Again.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just racing to do these, or they were in a hurry, or who knows what was going on. They didn't have enough staff. Sent everybody home because of COVID.
Damn. I thought this 83 was going to be it. It looks good. 2.6. 2.6.
It's not too shabby. A little scratching up there behind the head.
That's awesome.
Around his eye.
That's a good one to find.
Nope.
Mike, look it up. Look it up.
Nice flea bag. 53D, 50D weedy. It's nice.
Nothing. Another 2014.
I came real close to walking into our gold center today and grabbing some silver coins because when I was picking these quarters up, the price of silver was at like $22.34, and they sell it for $3 over spot. So I could have had a couple silvers for $25 a piece.
That looks like a slider.
It's a good thing I didn't because one of our tires went today on our van and we had to get them all replaced because they were in really bad shape. And if I'd have bought more coins, my wife would have had
I don't know.
she'd been a little mad out there buying coins when we need that money for other stuff.
Just looks a little extra thick in the elongated areas, like on the upper left of the tube. Bottom left of the tube.
No.
So I'm gonna send this with it, Mike, Dwayne.
No.
You can be the judge. 1971D RP1. Oh, wicked! You're gonna want this one. Check this out, dude. Strong D, hard, struck through grease on the tape.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beat up.
Dents. Coin dents. Rim dents. I don't know what you call them. I know what they're from though.
I look how thick it is. SMT struck through grease on SMT. Yeah, check that out. What do you think, Wayne? It's a 70 something.
No.
Maybe a 3 or a 9.
No.
Does look like a 70 at its peak. I think it is a 70 long. But it's definitely a struck through grease area. That is cool.
Oh, no. I don't want a mad wife. She's always mad though. Not necessarily at me,
Send that bad boy your way too.
but the stupidity in the world in general.
It's in pretty good shape. No, look at that. It is a Woody. Do you want a Woody?
That's pretty good there. Pretty good. See there by Liberty, how that dye is just like it's like freaking sun rays
It is a 1940.
all the way across.
So that's pretty cool.
Pretty grainy.
All right, cool. I'll put that in with yours. Very cool. All right, now we got 2019 D. Another dug up coin. So, I don't know why this just stuck out of it. Okay. 95.
Not bad. Big old scratch right there. Some mess around the neck. No.
This one doesn't look good.
No.
Yeah, see how it's normal on this one?
That one might not be bad. Nope.
All right, we got a couple more for you. Couple more. 98. Yeah.
No. 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 Beat that one up pretty bad already.
Last but not least, 2014 D. All right, Dwayne. Let's go ahead and open up the giveaway for a couple of minutes. See if any new people want to jump in. I'll just redo the giveaway screw up. All right, we're doing another roll. Go ahead and get in if you want to be eligible for the next roll. So far, we've found errors in the last 2 rolls, which is pretty phenomenal. I mean, the one roll had 3 really nice things. Minor, but hey, I can tell. Five minutes. 5 minutes.
The scratches are, yeah. I mean, the scratches are from being tossed around with one another. It's a thing about the uncirculated rolls. They look fantastic, but obviously, we're putting them under friggin' microscope, so they're going to show up like they're show up big time. But yeah, it's just basically from being tossed together to be rolled. Some of them get dings on them, like right there. Those 3 little dings. You see that a lot because the edge of a coin comes down on it and strikes it and makes that mark. So you see that often. So there's things, a lot of people, it's like I'm only looking at the face because typically this doesn't see a lot of damage. It just, everybody will look at the back and go, wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, it looks fantastic. But it's the face when they go to grade it. It's the face that typically, drops your grade because you got scratches and dings and like this, the imperfections and the die and things like that. That's really what gets you. So usually if you find one that the face is really, really nice, the back, the obverse is going to be real nice. So I typically just look at the face. Like this one, it's got nice, the fields are pretty good. Again, except for the die issues. There's another ding from an edge. And you see all these little scratches in here from the die. On a really clean, pristine coin, you don't typically see that. I got one here that came from another batch. And you don't see that same die. You see some of it, but not the same sort of die issue. And the dies get old. Let's see what's on this one. This is a bicentennial. It's like if you can look at those fields and try to find really clean fields that don't have any dings and scratches.
All right. And the winner is
And I think
Jimmy Lucari.
when I have so many of them, I can be fussy
Congratulations, Jimmy.
and find the best of the best. I got 3 books filled with P&D
Congratulations, man.
state coins that I just kept trading them and trading them and trading them. Just kept finding better and better and better. Best of the best. And some of them are still messed up. They're some dings and scratches, but they are the best of the ones that I found. And I filled the books.
All right, Jimmy, give me a number between 1 and 50.
People aren't as interested in the state coins, but I'll probably try to sell a couple of the books, the nicer books, and just keep one set for myself. They don't go very quick. People aren't too terribly interested in them.
All right. Got another good feeling about this one.
Could you grab a gallon of tea out of there? This one looks good in here. See a couple of those lines. You go to the top of it, and it's all scratchy.
I'm worried about this.
All die scratch.
Should I pour that out or no?
No.
You gotta clean this thing. It's all moldy.
I'll get it. I'll get it tonight. Thank you.
So we need one more.
Dingy.
All right.
Little ring of death action in there.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. Active school.
Nope.
Sorry, Mom.
Nope. Not too bad.
2018.
Good. Hey, look at this forehead.
86.
The browser lost connection to the camera.
103. That's it.
All right. For some reason, our cameras went hooey. What is that? Try it now. Oh, that's weird. Because it doesn't want to let either one of them work.
Oh, no way. Oh, I got it. It's an 83. But we got something crazy, I think.
All right. There we go.
You're going to want to see what I found. This is from Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr.
So, what's up with this forehead?
Well, it might be damaged.
What's up with this forehead? What do you think?
Rim ding.
Oh, it's all the way around his head.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about up front. Look.
I guess it's
Like
like
here.
more off. Like someone rubbed it off.
Is that doubling?
Something abrasive.
See it on his
You
nose?
can tell.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dang, too bad.
Well,
I really thought that was going to be a no date. Another grease error.
I'm going to keep it.
65. 2015 movie. Oh.
Yeah, it's like there's a ridge all the way around.
That's all it is that little speck underneath there. Boom, baby. 2015 D double ear. See that little knot right there underneath it? Sure is.
Yeah, we'll keep him. Keep her.
See how well you can see it?
Look at that. Another one. That's what I don't like, is that all of a sudden you start seeing the same thing over and over. then you know it's like it's some sort of dye issue that you're not gonna. It's not that big of a deal.
2015. I found one of these other than this one. I sold it. If you go on Wexler's website, very cool.
Let's see what those two. So that's pretty clean.
They're finding stuff left and right. Well, that one's going to you, Jimmy. Jimmy, I need your mailing. That's a cool one. That one right there, Jimmy.
That's good. That's good.
Because it is in good condition. What I saw was not in good condition. I got 15.
And then the other ones are going across the face. This one's going up and down.
Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm serious.
Huh.
Hey, what's up, Raptor? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, seriously, Jimmy.
Yeah, the lettering I don't. I kind of like this. This is double, but it looks more like machine doubling. And there, no. You can see in the O. I'd have to get down closer on that. Let's. Sometimes if you get really close, it looks like doubling, but then it's not. So let's get down a little closer on this one. We see it as like serifs. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Look at the doubling on that. Look at the serifs on that E and that S.
It's just too hard to tell.
The A.
Oh, come on, beautiful. All right. We got another chance at some Come on, double fingers. Come on, double fingers. Come on, double fingers. Gosh darn it. Another 2,000.
Is that blood? Is that copper?
That sucks. That was all that corrosion. I think it is double.
Big old poke on the nose. Scratches. There's our last roll. And that refills the box. And with that, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I need to get to bed because I got to be up and go to work in the morning. Got to get up early. Look at that big ding up on the rim. So I'll call it a night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. My camera doesn't like to be messed with.
You nudged the.
Well, I just turned the thing. Ah!
Good thing I wasn't standing there.
Nope, didn't like that one. All right. So there we go. So we're gonna call it a night. We appreciate it. Yeah, TR. Anytime, man. I don't know. Whenever we're up, we never get anybody that comes through. I guess because we're not giving away lots of stuff, or maybe we're just too boring. I don't know. But we're gonna change some of that. We're working on it. First of the year, we wanna get our channel moving and do some stuff. So we've been talking about some ideas for how to come up with an interesting channel and do some fun stuff. So I'd like to make it happen. I started a new job, and I'm opening up a new club, and I needed to get some sort of routine going. Right now, it's been 6 days a week, 14 hours a day. So my day off is not does not involve trying to do a bunch of work and streaming. It's like this. I got up this morning at 5. Was there till a little after 9, and came home. We got the quarters and was like, let's put some content up. So anyway, we're working on something. But thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you in the stream. Good night.